What's up, everybody? It's Cameron from Pack Rats MTG, bringing you our third box. We're going to be opening a total of 4. We've already opened 2. In the first couple of boxes, we easily got our value back. Those are going to be posted pretty soon. Had some wonderful pulls, but the interesting thing is we never saw any of the big 3, or I should say big 4. So we never saw Jace, we never saw Mox. Actually, we didn't see any Moxes. We never saw Mana Crypt, we never saw Force of Will, so we're really excited to crack open box 3 here and see if we get one of those really big hitters. Okay, so obviously this is Double Masters here. You can see the nice Wizards insignia. It's sealed. We're gonna freshly crack this. And to remind everybody, this is Double Masters, which means double the rares, double the potential for mythics, double foils, and double box topper, which of course is the thing that everybody is super excited about. We're going to go ahead and get into it right away. I'm using a kind of jerry-rigged setup here to film. I know it's kind of close up, but at least we know we'll be able to see what we're looking at. All right, guys, there it is. There's that box topper. I'm just going to set this right here. We're going to come back to that later. Okay. Count the packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stack 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For stack 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For stack 3. And obviously I have a smaller game board to work with here. So I'm going to be keeping everything kind of close to the cuff so we can all take a look at what we got. With that, cheers to everybody. The first Double Masters box opening for the day. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to kind of blitz through the commons. We know what the pretty valuable commons are and uncommons. Okay, here we go. First rare. Fetid Heath, starting off with a double land, filter land, Geist of St. Traff. So it's actually a mythic right off the bat, which is not a bad gig, although Geist of St. Traff wouldn't be considered a very valuable mythic, especially right now. Unfortunately, he's a really cool card, but he's just not going to do it for us when it comes to the value. So we're going to keep, obviously we're going to keep looking. And again, more than anything today, we're kind of hoping for those big Double Masters monsters. You know, we're looking for the Mana Crypt, the Force of Will, the Jaces of the world. Okay, first, Oubliette, I'll take that. Okay, first rare, Reshape, and a Magus of the Will. And into the foily section, nothing too much there. But again, the first pack was not bad. Okay, pack number 3. Yeah, the Urza's lands are actually holding some nice value right now, so I'm really happy to see those. Getting through the uncommons here. Okay, first rare. Mystic Gate, another filter land, not bad. And another land, so we're hitting some rare lands pretty consistently here, guys. Quite a bit in the first few packs. Nothing fancy in the foils section. And we're going to keep going. So far, we can safely say that one of our filter lands are going to be the more valuable card out of the pack so far, out of the box. We'll kind of evaluate which the most valuable is as we go. Okay, uncommon, and first rare, Disciple of Bolas, and a Blinkmoth Nexus. And looks like a couple of duds on the foils. All right, next pack. You know, I've seen a lot of people complaining about Double Masters as a product, and I have to say, I staunchly disagree. It's a very fun product to go through. The opportunity to recoup your value on the investment is very high. Our first 2 boxes, we did well and above what we put in, and we didn't, like I said, we didn't nail any big hitters. Okay, first rare, Maelstrom Nexus. So that's actually an epic. Again, kind of low value epic, and an Austere Command, not a bad rare for the pack. And then duds on the foils. So Maelstrom Nexus is again one of the more low value mythics. Not super excited to see that in the mythic slot, personally. I'm sure there's some cool commander decks that are going to be running stuff like that, but again, not one of the more valuable cards in the set. Okay, uncommon 1. And rare number 1, Sunken Ruins, another filter land. That is, and then a car. Apprentice Wizard and Pyrite Spellbomb. Man, I think that's our 3rd or 4th filter so far. We're barely getting into pack 6, which, again, no complaints here. The filter lands, even though they'll fluctuate in value, they tend to hold value pretty high, and I think we're going to see the resurgence of their value pretty soon. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. Buried Ruin, that's actually a decent uncommon. Okay, first rare, Ethersworn Canonist. And again, not a bad card. These cards like to slide off in a wash. Okay, nothing fancy there out of the foil slots. Pack number 7. Okay, here we go. Again, the other thing too, and I think people are kind of underestimating this. They're talking about it, but they're underestimating this from the value perspective. Rare number 1, Blasphemous Act. Great card. And a Forge Master. Well, Ancient Stirrings. And a dud. Again, people are talking about it, but they're not giving it enough credit. The commons and uncommons just in the box will yield a lot more value as a return than most people are giving these boxes credit for. And there's another Urza's Land. The Urza's Lands are going for seeing a Manamorphose. I mean, these uncommons and commons are really doing a lot to support the value of the box. Rare 1, Phyrexian Revoker. Oh, I'd like to revoke his privileges to be in this set. And a Vengevine. So another mythic, another low-end mythic, but this one does have a bit of value to it, so I'm not entirely disappointed in that. Oh man, that's nice. Foily Lightning Greaves to go with our Foily Ancient Stirrings. That's a nice foil pull. That's a card that's going to be really good to us on the value side of things. All right, here we go. So, again, when I evaluated the value of the previous 2 boxes, the Double Masters box openings we did before, we very well recouped our value in just the rares and mythics and the box toppers, but the commons and uncommons really add just a nice top end to the value. Crop Rotation, excellent card. And first rare, Time Sieve. Second rare, Maze of Ith, excellent rare card. I'll take it for sure. And a couple of duds on the foils. The foils have been really hit or miss, I will say that. Not gotten a ton of crazy foils yet, but, foil Lightning Greaves, we've gotten a foil Fatal Push. There's been some nice stuff there, just not over the top good. Oh, Pongify. Okay. Uncommon. And first rare is a Liege of the Tangle. Not crazy. A Blade Splicer, another good card. Not extremely valuable. Okay. And again, a couple of duds there. What pack is this? We still have 5 in the next. This is pack 11. Yeah. Here we go, guys. Let's see what we got. Nothing really valuable in the uncommon slot there. Vampire Hexmage, not a super valuable card, but certainly a very playable card. Thopter Foundry, and rare 1. Pure Steel Paladin, another card that has held some really solid value in the past, and now has kind of downshifted a bit, but I anticipate a return. Rolling Earthquake. And a couple of duds on the foils. I'm really excited in this box to see, seems like over the last couple of boxes we nailed 2 rares in the foil slots. I don't know if that's going to be the general average or if that's even something that Wizards kind of built in on purpose. But that, of course, kind of gets you excited to see what's going to end up at that slot. Okay, rare 1, Sword of the Meek. Nice. Sword of the Meek will do the trick just fine. And a Duplicant. And again, nothing super fancy at the foil slot, but we're good. We're doing all right. We have plenty left to open. Hunting for the big dogs here. Another Urza's Land. Super, super happy to see those show up. Makes Tron more accessible to new players, and of course gives us some value out of the packs. Ooh, Path to Exile, very nice. Rare 1. Vexing Shusher, again, nice value in an Ion Storm. Not nice at all on that, but ooh, okay. So see, that's what we've been really interested to see. A foil Mana Reflection for 1. That card is beautiful, but 2, this is already a valuable card in and of its own right, and you put it in the foil slot, and we've really got a potential for some nice value out of that. So that is a very that's a pick worth celebrating here. Okay, here we go. Another Urza's Land. We're getting into the uncommons. Just wish these cards would stay where they're put. Okay, rare 1, Blood Moon. Another solid rare. Oh, and there it is. All right, guys, one of the big dogs. We got one. Okay, that is awesome. Okay, so a couple foil duds, but again, the Mana Crypt easily makes up for the value in that pack and several other packs. Oh, that is so cool to see. It is just so satisfying. Again, like the fact that that is as a possibility in this product twice over, and then foil slots to even give you a little bit of an extra chance. It's just so satisfying. What a cool product. Okay, common slots done. Nothing really to report there. Rare 1, Fulminator Mage, another card I think is being way undervalued right now. It's put at like $2. This would be a good card to look at to buy some. Okay, Battlesphere, and oh my goodness. Okay, that's that second foil rare slot, and Skithiryx is a mythic, and I think that's going to be some nice value. That is a wonder. That is an excellent pull. That is a delicious pull. Oh my goodness, what a great box. Okay, commons, we got to keep moving. We're hunting for more value. Gosh, what a great couple of pulls. Really in short succession of one another. Okay, first rare. Oh my gosh, we are just, guys, we're hitting it today. These packs have been so good to us. Falcon Wrath Aristocrat, nothing really to report on, but my goodness. We went, I want to say that was out of 4 packs. We hit Mana Crypt, we hit Skithiryx, and then we hit a Mox Opal. My goodness gracious. Oh man, what a great box. Okay, cruising through the commons. Okay, got through that. I really like to see Mistress Factor. I love Manlands. Okay guys, rare 1. Sunforger, super playable card. I think is going to go back up in value. Baleful Strix, another awesome playable. Very happy with that. A foil Chalice. Don't mind that a bit. See, and that's the thing about this, guys, is even if you get a pack that's kind of a dud on the rares, the fact that you'll have some commons and uncommons to give you a little bit of recoup on your investment it's loony. It's bananas. The risk that you take on this is very minimal because of that. Okay. Oh man, another Greaves. Okay, rare 1. Scepter, awesome pull, and a Brutaclad. It's pretty big in the commander scene. Oh, I love Brimstone Volley, and seeing it in foil is just, that's beautiful. And a foil Magus of the Will. Not a super valuable rare, but a cool card nonetheless. Probably keep on to that, because I am a big mono black control player for commander, and I've always thought that that was a cool card. Okay, here we go. Okay, uncommons here. Rare number 1, Darksteel Forge. Guys, oh, what a great pull. And a Bloodspore Thrinax. Not super hot, but a cool card nonetheless. And a couple of botches on the foils. But again, another mythic, and a nice mythic, mid-level mythic. Okay. Chromatic Star, Urza's Tower, nice recoup. I'm telling you guys, it's the common and uncommon slots that really just put this over the top. Okay, rare number 1, Thought Reflection. I think that actually has, maybe not, maybe it's a couple bucks. And a Maelstrom Pulse, again, a couple bucks. Used to be a really solid card back in the day. Still a decent card, but of course has kind of been displaced by a couple other more affordable options mana-wise in the recent years. All right, another Urza's Land. Expedition map. Okay. Uncommon slot. Ash Barrens and rare one. Kragenwick. Oh, darn it. Oh, geez. But you know what? You have that second slot for a reason. And there's that Noble Hierarch. Perfect. Foil Braid. We're happy with that. And Cathodian. All right, guys. We have two more packs. And so far, I've got to say, this box has been so wonderful to us. And then we still have the box topper. This is just such a cool product. I really enjoy working with this product. Okay, Uncommon 1 is a Fatal Push for just that added value that, again, these boxes bring with it. And a Basalt Monolith, more value. Rare 1. Magus of the Abyss, nothing to write home about. And a Godo. And looks like a couple low-level foils. Okay, guys, last pack in the box, and then we get to enjoy the box topper together. Okay, uncommons. Commons. All right, uncommon 1 and 2, and rare 1. Rage Reflection, not super valuable. Cool card, though. Definitely could play that in Commander. And Heartbeat of Spring, not bad. Oh, nice. And a foil Urza's Land. We will put that aside. Okay, guys, and finally the coup de grace. And again, we want to be real delicate with opening these. These are the some very high-value cards, potentially very high-value cards. Alternate art. You're not going to see this art again, more than likely. So even if you pull something like a Meddling Mage, it's a low value, you want to really respect the card and hold on to it. Okay, first one. Yours is mine. Not bad. Not bad. It's a mid-level. And a Batterskull. Again, a couple of mid-level box toppers. But to kind of overview, we hit a Mana Crypt, which we were looking for. We hit a Mox Opal we were looking for. We hit a Hierarch. What else did we hit? We hit a foil Skithiryx, which, of course, is just yummy. We hit that Hierarch. We hit a Scepter. Not bad. A lot of playable stuff. Blood Moon, Vexing Shusher, Sword of Meek, Pure Steel Paladin, Maze of Ith, Blasphemous Act, Othersworn Canonist, several filter lands. How many did we end up getting? 1, 2, 3, and right at the beginning. Guys, thank you so much for joining Pack Rats MTG. We'll be here for another box break. Check out our other stuff on our channel. We're doing Philosophorexia and some other really cool segments we're going to bring you guys. Thanks for joining us for the Double Master box opening. We're going to be doing another one. Can't wait to see you then.